Don't want to eavesdrop that much.
Still, yikes.
So this is the beach area, and it's actually like a little bit nice to look around. So I think I will do that. But first,
Up there.
Oh.
Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
what?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Well, thanks. Okay.
Alright. Convenient, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know I'm going up the left stairs. There's a reason for it. So, I'd like to talk a little about the development history, if you don't mind. This game was developed by a lesser-known developer known as Troika Games. And they were working on this, and Activision was publishing. And they saw that Valve had their Source engine coming out. And they liked the Source engine, so they decided to ask Valve to use it. And Valve gave them a stipulation. You can't release your game before Half-Life 2. So what happens was, Troika decided to take another year to do some polishing on the game, but Activision decided to force them to release it straight away. So this game wound up competing with Half-Life 2, which was very bad for it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I like this little arcade, though. It's chock full of classic Activision games.
Ooh.
Such as Blood Quest, but there's Pitfall. Oh, look, Call of Duty Pinball. Never mind that all of, like, the sound effects are from, like, Donkey Kong and stuff, but, you know, I just wanted to come in here because...
No way.
That's for you, Activision.
You had me for a sec.
I wasn't gonna... You can't smash it, sadly. Oh, jeez.
Thankfully, none of them are alive. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's some medieval shit there.
Yep. Looking at that as actually part of a side quest later, so I decided to pick that up.
Well, I can say looking at those arcade cabinets, thankfully none of them are alive.
Live arcade cabinets? What?
It's Neil Ciciego reference. Hi, Cabinet Man. I love that song.
For a moment, I thought you were gonna say Polybius was in there somewhere.
Oh my god, imagine.
Imagine indeed. Let's go up here. Nice place they got up here.
Help ya?
Absolutely.
Relax, I'm here to buy you-know from you-know-who.
Okay, you can go on it. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
I'm sure your personality has nothing to do with you being out here.
Well then.
What a nice guy.
What's that noise?
Well, that would be the discount Mortal Kombat that they're apparently playing. Or watching.
Man, you look like you're just watching the demo.
Yeah. Let's see what we can find around here. They got a shower. They got weights.
Wow, that's a big weight set, huh?
Yeah, they've got floating playing cards, apparently. What's in the fridge? Is there anything in the fridge? No. Nothing in the fridge, apparently. That computer there. And a grate. Now, these grates love to get a little bit clingy, so try to open them from a distance away. There's Mercurio's money.
Okay, good.
Nobody around to witness us stealing it.
Thankfully.
Okay, yeah, listen up, girl. Cash money up front, and that is non-negotiable in your case. So we're clear? I have got not one moral fiber restraining me against hitting a bitch should she get out of line. You understand? That said, what can I do to make you feel like the world is your bucket of fudge ripple with walnuts?
I instantly don't like this guy.
Ugh.
You know a guy named Mercurio?
Mercurio? Yeah, we know him. We know Mercurio, don't we? How is our friend Mercurio?
Alive, which is more than you'll be. This is what they call payback, asshole.
Hey, look over here.
Hey, hold it.
He only has a knife. Oh god, that guy has a gun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I may have just turned the entire place hostile, but I kind of like doing it this way. Hey, get it? Vampire bat! It's funny because I'm stealing another little Karibo line. Let's get our gun. Let's get our gun for this, shall we?
Oh, first-person gunplay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier, like, this game wasn't, well, made in the Source engine, and I can kind of see it.
Yeah, always nice to have a bite to eat in the middle of combat. That's something you should really do to keep yourself alive.
Especially because if I remember right, that guy you just drained was the guy outside.
Yeah, he was. Well, I hope he liked it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet we made his night.
Mm-hmm. These knives are doing so much to me than I am normally used to. I guess I need to keep Fortitude actually active. Like, I just got done with a playthrough where I was, like, massively powerful, you understand. Oh yeah, they can interrupt your feeding if they hit you, by the way.
That's the thing I noticed, though, because that guy was trying, when you were draining the other guy, this guy shot the other guy.
Oh yeah, friendly fire is possible for these guys.
I mean, that's doubly hilarious, because it's bad enough you're draining him, now he's also getting shot while being drained.
Ow.
Ow.
Come on, eat, eat. Yeah, that's more like it. Look at how much blood this guy has.
Sorry to say, you ain't getting out of this.
Yeah, you could just wait for it to all go away. And that is very satisfying in this case.
Nice.
Picked up a nice bit of ammo, hopefully. So, oh, you can also lockpick your way in. I guess that's what this door is for. Anyway, there's our explosives. We could just, like, carry them with us. I'm sure that's very safe.
Are you saying, like, if we run even too fast, we're not gonna detonate?
Nah, this game doesn't do that. You have to arm the explosives, you see.
Okay, good. So, it ain't gonna be another Castlevania.
Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Anyway, you'll notice that we got EXP for picking up the Astrolite, but we didn't really get EXP for killing enemies. This game only rewards you for completing quests, and where am I supposed to go from here?
Milestone. I think, isn't there like a little...
Oh yeah, there
There
is.
it is.
Anyways, yeah, it's only clearing a quest that gets you EXP. So, if you can avoid combat, you probably should.
Milestone related. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That is very different. Also, seeing the grades, is fall damage a thing?
Yes, but from a much higher height than you'd think, is when you start to take it. And,
Okay.
And not even that much. So who are these people around here anyway?
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
What are you talking about?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No, why would you think that?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What? Why?
Dunno. You all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Thin bloods. I'm new to this myself. What's a thin blood?
Damn you, I know. What? I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the league. Tell me.
I don't know. How'd this happen to you?
I just come to town for the surf tournament. Seems like years ago, but it's been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
And...
She tried to tell me what she was. I didn't
Oh, I think I get it.
So she showed me.
Oh.
I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now. Mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly,
Ah.
suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing.
Hope you had better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around, see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. Black-haired beauty over there's Rose, huh? Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. The one who can't speak so well's Julius. Gets gloves with him. Let it rush.
Any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you can start there.
I'll see what I can do. Yeah, side quest. Why not, right?
Yeah, though, I wanted to ask now,
Mm-hmm.
there is no copyrighted music in this game, is there?
Oh, crap. I didn't think about that. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
If he's killed with a holy stake, sure. Interested in purchasing it?
Okay. But first I have another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Sure, if it's unicorn blood.
Unicorn blood?
Oh, there can be vampires, but no such thing as unicorns.
Oh, bye. Bye. I'm gonna go get some money, y'all. Come back in a little while.
Yeah, I may also find some special chewing gum to erode your fangs.
Mayhem, bro.
Well then.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's a stake here.
So stakes don't kill, just paralyze.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They have to get you in the heart, too.
Hmm.
So this lady...
You had me. No, no, you are going to China.
What are you talking
What?
about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You're not making any sense.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. It's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
You have a gift. Please, it's very important. Can you tell me anything else?
One hand moves the pieces of the game. The winner keeps his hand on the pawn.
Can you be more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Can you... Wait, do you know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder. Yes, the killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
Can you be more specific?
I don't know what I...
Yeah, we know. Can you tell me my fortune? I'll pay you.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place.
100? I'll give you 20. Here's my question.
Then ask again.
What's going to happen to me in the next few nights?
The Crimson Ship. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
Who can I trust?
The man on the couch. The lone wolf. All others tread carefully.
Who are my enemies?
Men everywhere. Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe.
Aw, how sweet of you. So, who has a job I can do?
Those with a lot to say usually have something on their mind. There are many unique individuals around the city. It's almost as if they're waiting for you to ask the right thing. E, for example.
Any advice at all? Something that's going to save my life?
Don't open it.
In 5th grade, who stole my bike?
I see the future, not the past.
Fair enough.
So, am I going to win after all is said and done?
Whether or not you win the game matters not. It's if you bought it.
Aha! Bought it, huh? I hope you didn't pirate. So that lady is very interesting for reasons outside of this game. I know you're familiar with the internet horror story known formerly as Ben Drowned.
Yeah.
Rosa's actually a huge part of that story, especially in that little continuation that ran in 2020. It's...
Oh, what?
Yes!
Oh,
Yeah, it's because Jaducible had a video of Vampire the Masquerade on his channel before he even thought about Ben Drowned, so he started working her into the plot.
that's crazy. I remember. Dude, everything's just getting connected in such the weirdest ways.
Yeah. I mean, it's hilarious to think that Ben Drowned is both about Majora's Mask and Vampire the Masquerade, apparently. But no, it's not like that Rosa is in Ben Drowned, but there is a character named Rosa, and she drops quotes from this game a lot.
I was wondering about those lines she said. That
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense now.
So, oh yeah, let's check out that diner, by the way, that E mentioned. You don't mind a side quest, do you?
No, that's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
That's not suspicious at all.
Not at all.
What'll it be, honey?
Your walls are crawling with rats. Did you know that?
You're the health inspector.
Let me just get my badge and I'll show you.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
And then immediately,
Cynical.
you ever see any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
Have you ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember. Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks. A lot. I'll be sure to do that. Alright. Let's check it out. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there's a bail bond here. The bail bond was for one Rolf Toten.
Toten.
A photo of a young woman. The message on the back of the photo reads, August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily.
Lily.
That's got to be the girl we're looking for. Who is this Rolf?
He wouldn't be a son of a shepherd now, would he?
What's a good Rolf quote for this situation?
I mean, I was gonna start thinking of my own if I had the chance.
Anything this guy says. How about that?
I do remember that one episode when Rolf was going after Ed just because he had that wolf pelt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wish I remembered any lines from that.
Well, Kilpatrick's crying pewter should help us out here. Let's see. Toten R. Ah, his license plate is here. GOYC.
Wow.
Go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts.
I was gonna say immigration for 15,000. My God.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Red Lightning Bird. Lightning Bird, is that a parody?
Hey, thanks for letting us use your computer. We're going now.
Yeah, we'll be back for him later.
So I'm gonna take a guess, considering the whole vampire thing. There is no such thing as a day-night cycle, is there?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that it's just always nighttime in the game, even though it's implied that nights come and go. That's just for convenience, because it would be annoying to have to go back to your house every morning, right?
Yeah, I guess it's fair.
Then again, they do call it the World of Darkness for a reason.
Yeah. Last night was our last time we'll see the day.
There, the license plate. Tire iron. And a diary. Oh,
Shouldn't leave your trunk unlocked, my dude. Just saying.
Seems to be a woman's diary. Yep, this is Lily talking about Rolf. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that Rolf is the vampire that embraced her. Let's see. I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Tongue twister. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. I got a bad feeling about that. Blood bank, huh? Let's see.
I wonder if blood bank has a completely different meaning to a vampire.
Maybe it's not exactly the place you make a deposit in.
More likely, you might get a withdrawal.
Of several varieties. Okay.
Ah, the buzzing of fluorescent lights.
Yep. We better sneak our way in here.
Wait your turn and you'll be seen.
I'm just bringing my friend who's being treated some personal items.
All right, go on back.
Yeah, if you don't persuade your way in, it'll be considered a criminal violation if you just try to walk in. That doesn't break the masquerade, but it does get police coming after you. Stop right there, criminal scum!
Oh, police? I wonder what that's gotta be like.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Get a doctor.
Oh!
I'll see what I can do.
My inside.
I-
It hurts so bad.
Excuse me, doctor?
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
But there's this girl over there, and I think she's going to die!
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her, keep her awake.
But...
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
Okay. I don't think they're going to be all that helpful here. But I can't just leave her.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Stay with me, I can save you.
Uh-oh.
I can't watch this.
Neither can I.
Maybe there is something we can do. Here, I'll just, cut her open and, let her have a sip.
Just a bit, not too much.
You alright?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do?
What did you do to me?
Nothing. I must be going now.
Hopefully that helps her.
Yes. Alrighty. Let's see what else is around here. Oh, there's a book. Computers for Grandma. So there are skill books in this game. To begin, put the foot pedal on the desk and push the power button on the metal box. This is the house for your friend Computer Chip, the enchanted electronic pixie that can do 4.8 billion calculations per second. Wow, that's fast, Chip! Boom. We're better at computer now.
Nice. Also, I like how you're just freely able to like explore every room here. There's
Yeah.
like no security.
Mm-hmm. Just take things that you find.
Well, then I mean, you know, going into the administration room or a doctor that's currently working on a patient.
Yeah, I know. Can be a little weird at times. We should be able to get in there with a blood buff.
You know, just get all the blood rushing to your brain. That'll make it faster.
Ooh, morphine.
Ooh.
And a computer here. What could the password be? Panacea. Lovely. What's
They
this?
don't even have numbers or symbols. These are the worst passwords ever.
Malcolm, are you free tonight? Thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you, Doctor? I have something that needs to be checked out. Paige. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really need some help studying for my anatomy tests.
Well, then.
Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over. And if you want me to show my appreciation, you just have to ask. And this is just, I guess, you know. Hey, that was a pretty interesting read, I must say.
Certainly.
Yeah, why don't we ask the doctor about it?
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
You, Malcolm, your wife know about your affair?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
I guess you don't care if your wife finds out then. Divorce is expensive. All I'm asking for is a few bucks.
You're trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Then I'll go forward that email from Paige to Trina at sol.vtm.
Wait now. What do you want?
75 bucks.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. You'll never speak to me about that again.
Put it somewhere in your office, Doctor. I'll collect it later.
Just, like, seriously.
Don't you love blackmail?
Blackmailing while he's in the middle of doing some operation. What is this game?
This is Vampire the Masquerade, I guess. If you have high intimidation, you can actually double your money.
Damn.
Now then.
You haven't died on this yet, have you?
Oh, damn, did you die on me? I brought you some morphine.
Okay, good.
Hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
I got the astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, they left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
I did. Here it is.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
What am I supposed to do now?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabat interest.
What's
Ooh, boy.
what's a Sabat? I kind of don't have.
You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabat, as I understand, are your typical power-hungry movie monsters. They specialize in causing grief. I've tangled with their like, let me tell you. I didn't enjoy it.
Tell me about this warehouse.
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Maybe what?
there's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tom. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
That's a way to word it. All right.
I had a question about someone else.
Who exactly?
Jeanette.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Call me old-fashioned, but I just can't talk about that kind of thing in front of a woman.
Call me old-fashioned, but I believe a knee to the balls always makes guys talk.
Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
Huh. Okay, that's an interesting tidbit.
Well then.
Oh, right, we were supposed to check out the blood bank for E. And Lily.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get that squared away as well, shall we? The blood bank has a side entrance in the hospital, which is one way you can sneak in if you need to. It's downstairs, you see. These vending machines are like all over the game, and I don't get them.
That also has some very interesting names. Well done.
Hello, sir.
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty.
Betty.
You're here to take blood, am I right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They all come in here with that same nonchalant look. With that, who, me, stare, as if they were so clever. Do you think you're the first vampire to try and come in here to buy blood? Honestly.
Alright, yeah, I'll buy some blood. How much?
If you have to ask.
Show me what you got. Blood packs for 99 big ones. Oof.
Ew, that makes sense.
Let's see, will you take my pills? I don't really need them. And, I apparently got more than one morphine bottle. That's worth a little bit of a penny. Well, we made some money today. See,
I guess I just realized, do you think vampire blood would sell more than normal blood?
that's actually an interesting question. Because,
you first.
I know a vampire could drink another vampire's blood, but it's generally not done in this setting. Anyway.
Yeah, but because human blood is just essentially a resource, but vampire blood does have some good traits for a human.
Yeah. Well, he won't mind if I just pick this lock.
And he's probably has seen it happen many times. If anything, he's probably just groaning at the fact he has to get a new lock now.
Not really. It's not like the lock broke, right?
This is fair. If anything, it's probably not the first time vampires lockpicked.
What are you doing back here?
If you don't know, you shouldn't be asking.
Oh, you here for the special sauce?
The password is Grimace.
I think you want the clinic upstairs. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
I'm here for the special sauce. Why else would I be in a blood bank at night?
Okay, stupid question, Phil. She's in the freezer. Today's
Who?
food is 1969.
Right, thanks.
Bunsen burner. What am I doing here?
No one's looking, right?
We need a bit of a donation.
Mm-hmm.
Just Bunsen burner.
I don't know what's up with him. Okay, let's see here. Computer there too. I don't think there's anything of note on it. You can actually find like a lot of background info just like messing around with computers in places. Let's see here. Aha!
What?
Let's see here.
Old storage?
Looks like it. Hey, look, a wall panel. Remember what the password was? Hello.
What?
What in the world?
This is convoluted. What in the...
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Hold still. I'll let you go.
Oh.
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
Oh, then. You done?
Don't look at me like that.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Calm down. Tell me who you are.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
You're a vampire. Calm down. It's all right.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily? You're the
Lily.
one that Surfer told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked me if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin blood the bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
You should go see E on the beach. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I promise, Lily, it's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Goodbye.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less spill in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to doing that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
What can I do to set this straight?
Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
Ooh, Where should I look?
The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any at the club, though. No. The missus, she don't appreciate it.
Fine, I'll check out the asylum. Goodbye.
I was not expecting one of my questions to be answered.
Which one?
He was keeping Lily here for a flesh supply of vampire blood, wasn't he?
Yeah. But the thing is, like, vampire blood, feeding that to humans... Well, not feeding it to humans, of course. You don't feed blood to a human, but, like...
Transmuting.
Yeah, I guess. This is...
word?
This is starting to raise questions in my mind now, so I should probably, like, research this kind of thing.
Like, well, I mean, the thing is, from what I understand from ghouls, like, humans were just straight up, like, I don't know if, like, transfusion, that was the word. I was like, transfusing blood actually has the same effect or not. Yeah.
Yeah, but, like, but there's all sorts of questions that I want to raise right now, but they'll be answered in time. So, how are you enjoying Vampire the Masquerade so far?
It's very interesting, I'll say the least.
Yeah, it is.
If anything, I kind of like this, because I know, like, the past few games we've gone through, it's been more, like, medieval fantasy. I kind of like this more modern-esque feel we're going through right now.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely different from anything I had played at the time. Let's see here.
Honestly, I am loving it.
Well, I would say we should turn in for the night, but, you know.
Turn in for the dawn?
The dawn, I guess. Let's check our email. Email here.
One unread.
It has come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid, and that they have sent it on to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully, I can assure you, but for obvious reasons, we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please receive the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly. Huh. I have no idea how they managed to get a sample of werewolf blood.
Also, werewolves are a thing. Also, the email sender was definitely just named LaCroix.
Yeah. LaCroix being the guy who gave us our first mission, like in that whole theater with the courtroom setup.
Maybe I'm just uncivilized, but I have no idea if that's supposed to be a reference to the drink or not.
You know, I thought the same thing. But apparently
so it's something else.
Anyone looking? Ah, there's probably people looking.
There are.
This pawn shop looks nice. I don't know why they have a chain link fence.
To stop people from just going in to rob the place?
Hey,
Yeah?
how's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What's your name?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Is it that obvious?
It's not a big surprise. We get new faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now... I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Do new people scare you with a serial killer running around?
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Uh-huh. I'll try and stay safe.
Alright, here's what we got today.
He apparently has some things to pawn off, hence the pawn shop thing. Will you take my baseball bat? Apparently so. The number of items that you have in your inventory is like really tiny, but I only need one type of every weapon.
So there's a limit.
Yeah, the inventory limit's actually changed. Originally, it was just one of every weapon in the game. And the patch apparently made it so you could carry like up to 10 of each, which allows you to like stockpile a bunch and just sell them.
Thanks for coming back. What
That's
you
much
need?
better.
So they call you Trip. Are you doing drugs?
No, not really. Sorry.
Not
What
really.
Sorry for.
Not really. There is a clinic across the street. I will get you something for a discount. Okay, there's the quest.
Huh.
I wonder if this clock is accurate or if it's just stuck like that the entire time.
It looks like only the second hand is a model. Everything else looks like a texture.
Good point. Well, I guess we're heading back to the clinic in order to get that werewolf blood.
I guess so.
Still no idea how they managed to get it.
Well, that's the thing. I know the whole thing is like vampires, but are we gonna go that far? Are we gonna have like a monster movie night situation, or?
Now that I think about it.
You know, I wonder how many things I'm gonna predict at this point in the game.
You know,
Heck, maybe people.
just think of every cliche you could possibly think of, and I'll tell you which ones are correct. Or I can tell you which ones are incorrect. That's not a spoiler, right?
At this point, I just predict the entire plot. People won't believe that I actually never seen this game before.
This is getting a little sticky. I might be low on blood here. Especially with all the locks that I have to pick. Jeez. I wish there was someone nice and convenient to give me a little hand in that department. Huh, nobody. Okay, I don't really want to like use up a blood pack this early. Oh.
This area is for hospital staff only.
Okay. Feeding time.
Thank you for your generous donation.
Did you hear me? This is a ridiculous use force.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, he's serious. He's serious about that, by the way. But isn't that like hilarious? That's peak oblivion right there.
I just got bit and got like 60% of my blood drained. I still need you to leave.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, sounds like someone's not having a good night.
Okay. Better like knock out the cameras or something. Optometry. Jinx.
Yeah.
Let's see. Controlled substances camera disabled. Now there's no, you can actually, like, view what the camera is looking at, I think. Oh, key. Maintenance room key. Oh. Easy there, buddy. You're stuck on the door there.
You see us?
Okay, let's,
I be careful, man.
Okay.
Peak oblivion indeed.
Peak oblivion. Please tell me I can do this one. 10? Okay,
10?
okay, there's got to be a key somewhere.
So speaking of oblivion,
This is your last warning.
Really?
And there's no need for me to use force.
All right.
well, then,
Oh, geez, he got his gun out.
you got a maintenance room key, but now what?
Oh, look at that.
It sounds like he's coming in.
No, not really. Okay, so you're gonna be crawling all around a lot of air vents.
I hope there's no vent cops.
Vent cop.
The cop just starts going through the vents.
I don't know. I think they ought to be concerned about the possibility of an imposter among us. Yes, I did that.
Of all people, I didn't expect you to make the reference.
Well, we were going in the vent, and someone had to. The password is dosage.
Does it? Oh, okay, fair enough. Controlled substance store. I guess that's fair. But really, you had to make the password thing. I know, it's back in the day, but this is hilarious.
The password is Paige.
That's a
Wow,
little
what
better.
a coinky dink, right? I could guess some of these passwords on my own.
Hey,
Oh.
stop right there.
Fine. Okay, let's learn about how experience points work in this game. So, instead of like a leveling up system, they have you just like purchase the stat increases with your EXP. So I'm gonna like, let's see, I think I need this many in that, and I will get a point in dexterity. So that'll get my lockpicking up to where I can actually get through that door with a blood buff. It costed me a pretty penny already. Hey! Now we need him to like not bother me while I'm doing the lock though.
Hey, who's there? Hey, stop right there.
Get him, my crows!
I honestly, I love how nonchalant his voice is, though. It almost reminds me of the Whose Footprints Are These Guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh wait, this is the wrong door.
There is a vent.
We
There's
came
also a
through
bathroom.
that vent, yeah. There's the
That one's-
door. Now
oh.
it's unlocked. Wow, I confused myself that entire time. What the? Hi.
Camera. Oh boy.
I know what to do with a camera. Okay, apparently you can't.
Ah, that'd be cool if you could.
I thought I unlocked the cabinet. What the heck?
It said you unlocked the door, but not the cabinet itself.
Did I not? Did I forget to actually, like, put in the command to unlock it?
I think that's right.
Let's see. Maintenance, no.
Hmm. Someone there? Yeah, you opened the door, but not the cabinet itself. There it is. Also, camera's enabled now, apparently.
Yes. So, let's go back in the security room and disable it. Oh, it needs the password again? But I could have sworn that I put this in earlier.
Hey,
Camera
stop
1
right
and
there.
2.
Oh, jeez, not again.
He's blocking the door.
Well, you know what? Fine. Where's the door? There it is. I don't care about you, camera.
please.
There's the blood. Bing!
Ow.
Yeah.
It really says something when a bullet just makes you go, ow.
I mean, vampirism and all that. Yet they keep shouting it, but it just doesn't... Oh boy, I need to pick this lock too. Oh, okay.
Oh, we can actually unlock it.
Yeah, because I increased my lock-picking skill.
Medical safe.
Pick the lock? Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, gonna need
Five.
a blood buff for that one. There we go.
Yeah, we heard you the first time.
Just take all of your pills and bottles and things.
Hey, hold it.
He laughed.
We're running out of here now.
Forget that guy. Well, that wasn't the most elegant way of doing any of that, but, you know, fair enough. We got the werewolf blood and we got the drugs for Trip.
Yeah. All we need.
Mm-hmm. Slowly get around the cops. Well, they're making this really easy. Just, like, walk around that area. Thank you.
Next thing they walk into the pawn shop. Have you seen this woman? Oh, it's you!
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I got you something from the clinic.
Really? Well, let me see what you got.
It's probably not what you thought, but you'll have fun with it. Now for my discount...
1,
No need to count. You'll get more hard nights than you can handle. So that discount was actually an increase to our finance skills. So now, all the shops give us discounts. Because we haggle, apparently. And last but not least, let's put that werewolf blood in the mail for Mr. LaCroix. I hope he doesn't put it in his tea. Let's see here, the werewolf blood. I could mail him the astrolite if I wanted.
That sounds like a bad idea. So I guess one thing about being a vampire now is that we're... Like, I was about to say something
Hey, look!
witty, but
The blood turned into money!
Wow.
And that is one of the quests that where if you have broken the Masquerade, they will now forgive you because you've protected the Masquerade by getting that blood.
Nice.
Your assistance was much appreciated in regards to the werewolf blood. Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so. Oh, there we go. All in a day's, or night's, work, I'd say.
I was gonna make a joke about being nocturnal, but I realized, wait, no, that does make complete sense for vampires to be nocturnal. What am I saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's put some points here, shall we? What shall I get? Well, I could use a little bit more skill with guns, I think, and I need to be better at avoiding damage. There we go. That'll do for now. So, how has the game been so far?
It's been real interesting in a lot of ways.
In a lot of ways, yes, and it's about to get even more interesting when we visit the Vorman sisters at their establishment, the Asylum, but I will leave that for next time. I suppose we should, like, get some rest on this bed. It looks so dirty, though, but I guess vampires won't actually mind.
Like, beggars can't be choosers in our modern age.
Very true. That'll do it for tonight. I'm Ephraim225, and with me once again has been...
That sunflower picture on the left looks like a giant eye staring at you.
I can't unsee it!
I couldn't unsee it.
See you next time, everybody.
Yeah, have a good night.
Or morning. Or whatever.